Lowlight TV presents Charles do Bronx Oliveira. All losses. Let's go.
I'm always looking for that submission. That's where I get my rush inside the octagon. Going to decisions just doesn't excite me. I'm gonna lock something up on him and make him quit. You know, take his arm home or choke him out.
Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
Jim Miller said he wanted to break Charles Oliveira in their fight at UFC 124 on December 2010, and he literally almost did that with a nasty knee bar, forcing Oliveira to tap out quickly in the first round. This marked the first loss of his career. Coming into the fight, Miller was listed a slight underdog by most major sports books, despite his great record and resume in the octagon. He showed everyone he should have been the favorite.
Oh, he's going for a leg lock.
Big shots to the body.
Jim's got a leg lock. It's all over. It is all over. Now what happened was Oliveira attacks the leg, but Jim Miller recognized that he left his own leg open, grabs a hold of it, and Oliveira, what he should have done is push off with his leg. He should have pushed his right leg onto the arm to try to free his foot. But instead he tried to punch, and look at that, that's a nasty knee bar too. The angle's very dangerous. Oh man! Wow!
Punishing the body, trying to get Miller to let go.
Oh, Miller's not gonna let go. You can hit Miller in the body with a hammer, he's not gonna let go.
I plan on putting on a Muay Thai clinic. If he wants to stand there and play my game, I'm gonna punish him.
Sempre a gente tem chance de botar ele pra baixo. Sempre. A gente luta MMA.
Duke Rufus.
Oliveira faced Donald Cerrone on August 2011 at UFC on vs 5, replacing an injured Paul Taylor. He lost the fight via TKO at 3rd minute of the first round. This marked the first KO loss of his career.
Laser line to the face with the right hand.
Nice left hook to the body. Oliveira's in trouble.
Yeah, opportunity to finish. Cowboy trying to finish this fight.
That's it.
It's all over.
Beautiful left uppercut to the solar plexus. Never gave him a chance to recover. But Cowboy slings harder lead.
Big body shot.
At 3 minutes, 1 second of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO.
Cub Swanson and Charles Oliveira.
Oliveira faced Cub Swanson on September 2012 at UFC 152. Early in the first round, Swanson hit Oliveira with body shots, which visibly appeared to hurt Oliveira. Swanson followed it up with an overhand right, sending Oliveira to the canvas and resulting in a KO.
Rank, but I don't think it separates them skill-wise.
I would agree, Joe. And then we had into fights.
Yes, we did. There by Cub, a good left hook to body. Oh, good right hand over the top.
And he's hurt.
Yeah, he's done.
And it is all over. Cub Swanson by knockout.
I think a part of it was that left hook to the body.
He's got a very slick submission game. You know, he's willing to go for broke, to go for submissions. You know, he's got pretty good Muay Thai, mixes it up well, kicks, knees, elbows. He's tough, he's dangerous.
Então vai ser uma luta muito importante pra minha carreira e vai ser uma luta que eu vou mostrar pra todo mundo que eu não sou só apenas um lutador de jiu-jitsu, que de tudo um pouco eu sei.
100% I'm getting a win this time. Not going home disappointed.
Frankie knows he needs to get off to a fast start.
Oliveira faced Frankie Edgar on July 2013 at UFC 162. He lost via unanimous decision. What fighters earned Fight of the Night honors for the great performance.
And punishment to the body, able to change his angles and retaliate after the kick, and then good ground and pound by Edgar. That was late in the round. That's the right hand that really hurt him. And Edgar continued to pour it on, jiu-jitsu artist, and there's the trademark Frankie Edgar takedown that we have seen so many times. And finishes this fight in top position.
By unanimous decision, Frankie the Edgar.
I train jiu-jitsu, I train wrestling, and I'm ready for whatever, you know. So wherever the fight go, I'll be great. But you know, I see this fight being a great stand-up war.
Quero mostrar para pessoas que eu posso lutar muito main event, que eu posso andar para frente o tempo todo, que eu posso lutar com os caras de grande nome e que eu quero entrar entre os top 5.
We're gonna have a clean fight. Let's touch gloves and do this.
Oliveira faced Max Holloway on August 2015 at UFC Fight Night 74. he lost the fight via TKO in the first round, after suffering an apparent neck-shoulder injury while attempting a takedown, and was rendered unable to contain it. The injury was later described as a micro tear in his esophagus.
Injury. The doctor is attending to Charles Oliveira.
Oliveira looks like he's holding on to his collarbone right now.
No, not right now. And Max Holloway, as classy as they come, went over to check on his fallen opponent.
And he gets up, and that's when he realizes that he potentially popped his shoulder out. Who knows, but right here, as Max has this right underhook, and he pulls that arm out, something seems to happen, and hopefully Oliveira is okay, and it's a minor injury.
By TKO, Max Blessed Holloway.
Oliveira faced Anthony Pettis on August 2016 at UFC on Fox 21. After a grueling back-and-forth battle, Pettis submitted Oliveira in the third round via guillotine choke.
Reminding us all just how nasty he is on the ground with his own submission. Making 5 submission victories.
Here we go, Ricardo the Bully Lamas. Really got a lot of respect from the MMA masses for staying on this fight card against Charles Oliveira.
Oliveira next faced Ricardo Lamas on November 2016 at the Ultimate Fighter Latin America 3 finale. The bout was contested at a catch weight of 155 pounds, as Oliveira missed weight by nearly 10 pounds. Lamas won the fight via submission in the second round.
Certainly a fair point to bring up by Brian Stan. John Anik alongside.
Lamas has got to be careful, else he's going to get taken down, be on top. He's got a mean guillotine as well. Trying to get the proper angle so you can torque this. Referee on top, you can't put your
There's the tap!
He got Ricardo Lamas! He just held position, saved his energy. Once he got the angle he wanted, then he tightened up. See how he presses on the back of the head so Oliveira can't escape.
Tap out to the guillotine choke. Tap out to the guillotine choke.
What a result for Ricardo Lamas. And how about the reaction from Cesar Carnero and Daniel Valverde? Final order of business here on FS1. Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira has won 10 bonuses in the UFC, and he draws one of the biggest power threats in the division, the Irish Dragon, Paul Felder. Fight, according to Las Vegas, between Paul Felder and Charles Oliveira.
Oliveira faced Paul Felder on December 2017 at UFC 218. He lost the fight via TKO in the second round after Felder landed multiple elbows while in Oliveira's guard.
He's looking for the choke. This is his move, man. Last fight. Oh! Fantastic. Oh! Big up kick.
Felder trying to pound Oliveira out of there.
Right into danger.
Very surprised with
big elbow there. He's in a bad position here. Very bad position here. See, this is the danger of grappling with Oliveira, even when he's on the bottom. Felder gets off, and a big shot by Felder.
And now those patented Felder elbows raining down. Oh!
Huge elbow.
This might be it. Paul Felder gets Charles Oliveira out of there.
Those shots. Big shots by Paul Felder. Oliveira was tapping him on the shoulder when he got hit with one of those big bombs. We're going to see the elbow. Boom! He hits him with a big shot here. And right there he's tapping. Boom! He gets hit again. Boom! He gets hit again. Boom! Boom! And he's just covering up.
The main event of the evening, sanctioned by the UAE MMA Federation.
You want to touch gloves? Come out now. Ready to fight.
Charles Oliveira faced Islam Makhachev for the vacant UFC Lightweight Championship at UFC 280 on October 2022. Despite not buying the champion, Dana White stated that he thinks Oliveira will be receiving pay-per-view points of UFC 280. Oliveira lost the fight via arm triangle choke submission in the second round.
Wanting to go, front kick to the face. Don't allow Makhachev to get close.
Oliveira. Knockdown from Makhachev.
He's got the arm triangle. Oh, this is
Islam Makhachev submits Charles Oliveira to win the title. Makhachev was able to hurt Oliveira so many times on the feet. We talked all about his wrestling, the sambo, the jiu-jitsu, and had him just questioning himself for a second. He locks up this arm triangle. As soon as he even clears the leg, look, Oliveira's already tapping.
Please leave your comments, like this video, and subscribe for more lowlights.
So the lightweight world title. This crazy matchup.
Oliveira faced Arman Tsarukyan on April 2024 at UFC 300. It was a very interesting and tough fight, which mostly took place on the ground. Despite having 2 close submission attempts, Charles Oliveira still lost the bout via split decision in this UFC lightweight title eliminator.
Luckily it hit his shoulder first, right? Because if that would have went straight to the face.
All right. You good?
1 point less or what?
No, you want the position? Fight!
And we resume the action.
You can't put your hands on the mat. Look at this. Oliveira switched over. Back up to his feet.
Spinning attack to the body lands for Tsarukyan. In round 1, here we go with round 2 of a possible 3.
But his striking does look really good.
Great scramble by Oliveira. Yeah, Oliveira's putting himself in a dangerous position holding that.
Right, because Tsarukyan's controlling him and throwing punches.
Oh, Tsarukyan's getting on.
Maybe a late submission attempt, perhaps not. Oh, big round 2.
Big elbow from Tsarukyan that cuts Oliveira. And another one. Right there. You really value submissions.
Nice kick to the body.
Close in contact with him. He lands a bunch of knees. He has not been able to do that tonight. It's just better to control when you got something controlling the bottom half. Got through it.
He's got it.
Yep. See? Arman just stayed patient there.
There's the final horn. Tsarukyan.
29-28 for the winner by split decision, Cerrone.